Hello there, welcome back to DesignISH Studios. In this video, let's learn how to make an upcycled fridge magnets from old lid. Let's get started. Here I have taken 3 sizes of jar lids and one of them is covered with writings. So I am covering up the writings with yellow acrylic paint. Once it's done, leave it to dry for an hour. In the meantime, let's start with the second one. For the second one, I have taken orange acrylic paints and adding some little dots with number 2 round brush. In between the orange dots, I am adding green dots with the same number 2 brush. Now I am painting a hammer design in brown color with the same number 2 brush. Next I am moving on to painting a screwdriver design. Now adding some shadows with black color. With a permanent black marker, I am writing the details. Let's add some mustache design to finish this off. Ta-da, it's ready. Leave it to dry for 10 to 15 minutes. Now as my yellow paint is all dried up, I'm adding a black outline with a permanent marker. Now while that's drying up, let's move on to the third one. First I'm drawing a plant pot with a brown permanent marker. Now I am adding some highlights and shadows using darker shade of brown. Highlights and shadows gives a 3D effect. Next I have taken pale green and adding the cactus details. Next with the minty green I am adding some highlights and shadows. Next I am adding some dots as a flower with pink color. Next I have taken white acrylic marker and adding some thorns for our cactus. Next I am adding some highlights for our pot. Next I am moving on to adding some background details with a light sandy brown color. Next I am just coloring the top part with a sky blue color. Now I am adding the outline with a black color. And for the bumpy part in the lid, I am adding a tiny circle designs. Ta-da! Our second magnet is ready too. Now that the paints are all dried up, let's add some details with a permanent marker. Hey, our third and the last magnet is ready. Let's stick on some craft magnets at the back of the lid with a PVA glue. These are the other magnets that I did earlier. I hope you enjoyed making these little surprises for your dad. One of the little admirer of DesignISH Studios sent me her drawings of ladybird and also requested me to do another one with butterfly. Likewise, you can also send me your preferences and your creative outputs to designsbyaish@gmail.com and I will feature it on my next video. I will see you again in another video in a few days' time. In the meantime, Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.